Hello, this is 10 interesting facts about Cyberpunk 2077 that you may or may not know. Buckle up and let's go. Number 1. One of the most critical aspects of the power dynamics in Cyberpunk 2077 revolves around the two major corporations, Arasaka and Militech. Arasaka, a Japanese megacorporation, specializes in advanced security technologies, military cybernetics, and, notably, the control of information and people. Militech, on the other hand, is a more traditional American military contractor, focusing on weapons, armor, and direct intervention. Their rivalry leads to corporate espionage, covert wars, and massive political manipulation throughout the game. Both corporations play significant roles in shaping the events of the story and offer a look at how powerful interests can shape entire cities and nations. Number 2. The city's landscape is dominated by massive advertisements. These ads are an essential part of the world's dystopian consumerism, where corporations constantly push products and services in the faces of citizens. Billboards, holograms, and neon signs flash throughout Night City, reinforcing the idea that every aspect of life is commercialized. Some ads are even interactive, showing up in augmented reality when you look at certain areas, with the in-game AR glasses, a technology that reflects the pervasive consumerism of the world. Number 3. Corporations in Cyberpunk 2077 hold immense power over the world. They are not just businesses, but also controlling entities that dominate much of the economy, politics, and daily life. Companies like Arasaka and Militech exert significant influence over Night City's operations, and their logos are visible everywhere. The game explores corporate espionage, corruption, and the exploitation of the population, providing a realistic picture of how a corporate-dominated society might operate in the future. Number 4. The concept of digital immortality is explored in Cyberpunk 2077, particularly through the relic chip and its potential to preserve a person's consciousness beyond death. The game delves into the philosophical implications of preserving a mind in digital form, raising questions about identity, consciousness, and the ethics of immortality. Characters like Johnny Silverhand, who have effectively lived on through the chip, exemplify how digital immortality can be both a gift and a curse, and how it affects those who inherit it. Number 5. NPCs in Cyberpunk 2077 react dynamically to your character's appearance, actions, and reputation. For instance, the way V dresses or which cybernetic enhancements they have can change the way people interact with them. If you choose to go down the more cyber-enhanced route, NPCs might treat you with either awe or fear, reflecting the societal divide between the pure humans and heavily modified individuals. Number 6. Night City's architecture isn't just for decoration. It often tells a story about the city's past and present. Abandoned buildings, remnants of old advertisements, and crumbling infrastructure reflect the fall of certain industries and the rise of others. For example, the Arasaka Tower represents the dominance of corporate power, while the decaying, run-down areas of districts like Pacifica or Santo Domingo reveal the neglected state of lower-income areas that were once thriving hubs. Number 7. Cyberware is a central aspect of life in Cyberpunk 2077. Nearly every citizen has some form of neural or body augmentation, from basic enhancements like optical implants to more complex and dangerous modifications like the mantis blades that extend from the arms or the gorilla arms, mechanical arms with enhanced strength. The game explores the deep divide between those who can afford high-end, life-saving cyberware and those who are forced to rely on cheap, subpar implants. Cyberware directly affects gameplay, granting players new abilities or altering how they interact with the environment, making it a core part of the world's identity. Number 8. Night City wasn't always the sprawling urban metropolis that it is in Cyberpunk 2077. The city's history is filled with violent transformations. Originally founded in 1994 by Richard Knight, the city was intended to be a utopian dream. However, a series of events, including gang warfare, corporate corruption, and unchecked technological advancements, led to its eventual decay. The megacorporations, particularly Arasaka and Militech, capitalized on the instability to seize control. Now, much of the city is ruled by these powerful corporations, and the remaining government is largely a puppet of corporate interests, leading to social inequality and lawlessness. Number 9. The economic disparity between the various districts of Night City is stark, and the game doesn't shy away from exploring the underlying political struggles that fuel this divide. Cyberpunk 2077 portrays the overwhelming influence of megacorporations whose actions go largely unchecked by government or regulation. The game presents a world where wealth and power are concentrated in the hands of a few, and the working class is either struggling to survive or resorting to crime to make ends meet. The lack of a strong central government allows the corporate-controlled factions to dominate and exploit the population, creating a deeply stratified society. Number 10. One of the most impressive features of Cyberpunk 2077 is the life that exists in Night City beyond the main story. As you wander the streets, you'll encounter random events, such as gang turf wars, police chases, or citizens engaging in conversations. Some of these events can be interacted with, such as helping a citizen being attacked by thugs, or stepping into a firefight between rival gangs. These unscripted moments create a dynamic, unpredictable world that feels lived in, contributing to the atmosphere of a city on the edge of chaos. And that's all for now. Stay cool and see you in the next video.